Hey, how you doing? Wow, this whole Israeli Hamas thing. It is hard to keep neutral. That's what I believe in. Following the example of Haile Selassie. In problems, we need to get out of our head the idea of going to war, and rather going to the UN, handle things through the UN, and look at problems like they're an international community thing instead of this country and that country having a squabble type thing. Um, but when a country does something bad, like most recently Hamas did something bad, killing people and just the things they did are bad. Yes, it is unfair how the Palestinians are treated. But have you spent time wondering about the difference between Hamas and the Palestinians? It's not the same thing. Right now, the question is Hamas, and they've crossed the line. When somebody does something like that, as an international community, we need to go and get them and remain neutral about it. Going and somebody bombing a building or bombing a hospital or killing a bunch of people when it's illegal according to international law, then as an international community, it doesn't matter whose side you're on. It's supposed to be a neutral thing. We need to go get them. Hamas did something bad. Let's go get them. You know, and and then like this, like apartheid style behavior of governing Palestine. I've already gone over all that, but I'm just want to put word out and encourage anyone that thinks like me to just hold fast to the example of Selassie, and keep in focus the bigger picture. Peace is what matters. Like, I have a Jewish friend. She's, you talk to her, it sounds, there's just all these facts and evidence that the Palestinians and Hamas, well, of course Hamas is bad, but the Palestinians are, you know, colonizers and not from there and no business being there, and have never agreed to anything, and you talk to the other side and they say that no matter what anybody's saying, the other side of the argument says, I'm, rubber, you're glue, whatever you say bounces off me sticks to you. They're acting like a bunch of babies. I believe that these differences don't matter. The past is the past. We need to look to the future. It's a new age. We're walking into a new era, and world peace has got to be the new way. And we need to put our differences aside and look at the bigger picture, and look at it that way. And that's to remain neutral. I'm on nobody's side, but when somebody beheads a bunch of children and does something bad, or when someone governs a people and treats them like dogs, all these things need to be dealt with. They're both bad guys, really.